when we think about reparations, what are we talking about? Mashariki, maybe you want to go first, and then Nkechi, you can jump in. When we say reparations, what should people know?
I always like to start from the beginning. The fact that we were stolen as Africans through human trafficking. We were brought to these shores as Africans. And I'd like to always remind us we're still Africans. And so what reparations is about is for this country and other countries to pay the debt that is owed for all the awful things that they had done, because we all know that kidnapping is a crime, murder is a crime, rape is a crime, and they've committed all of these things upon our people for numerous of years. I also like to point out, we're talking about the history, to always dispel the myth that African people are responsible for our enslavement. We are not. We have always resisted. We have always fought. You'd have to go to Africa and talk to our people there who talk about the ancestors that died on those shores defending us and trying to keep us. Were there collaborators? Of course there were. We still have them today. There's always collaborators, but the majority of our people fought to keep us. But here we are today with the theme of reparations still in the air because the people here, the government here has never owned up to its crimes. And we are saying that you have committed a crime against a people, and we're not going to stop with our demands that we are paid for our labor. That's what Callie House was doing. I mean, I was just so amazed when I found out about her right after the enslavement period in I call them concentration camps that she was in. Her and Isaiah Dickerson walked this land. They didn't have no cars or anything. They walked this land, and they were able to organize over 400,000 people right after the enslavement period. And all they wanted was pension for the older folks, because I think many of us don't realize once the enslavement period was supposedly over, a good deal of the people that were freed, so-called, were elderly people. And so Callie House and Isaiah Dickerson and their organization, went throughout this land, and people paid 25 cents. Of course, it ended up being their demise because the government accused them of mail fraud, same thing did to Marcus Garvey, and imprisoned Callie House. So, we have this history. Reparations and the demand for reparations is not new. It just didn't pop up a few years ago. It has been here. And I really like to credit Sister Nkechi, Baba Hannibal, Imari Obadelli, Adra Artor, and all the ones who formed Queen Mother Moore and Cobra, which has put it on the modern stage. And we're continuing their work. That's our job. As long as I'm here, everyone that I had named worked for reparations until they died. And they passed that on to me, and I have no choice but to do so.
Thank you.